I'm Yoshi here, and it's time for kind of a random compilation. So while I do like the Carrington version of Think Fast, something I'm not a huge fan of is anytime they would do an event, you'd have a team jump the gun, buzz in too early, and it's like, well, you frickin' lost. Then the other team automatically gets the point, which was super frickin' annoying, which thankfully they fixed in the Carrington version. They skipped in the Lackey version, so here's every single automatic win from this version. Market Madness, unfortunately, every single time it was played was an automatic win, but I'll show each game, I guess. I'll show the instructions, because I know someone in my chat, Tracy, doesn't pay attention half the time, so here you go.
Our next event is called Market Madness. This is something we cooked up for a little chaos. It seems the stock boys have messed up the aisle markers. What does that say? And the fruits and the things are all mixed together, and they have to unscramble them. That's the object of this game. They're going to start way down here. You're going to ride all the way up here, and then unscramble the aisle markers. Once you have that unscrambled, go all the way back and put everything in its proper aisle. You got that? When you're all done and everything is correct, you come all the way back down here and buzz in. First one to buzz in with no mistakes wins. Ready? Think fast. Come all the way down this way. Unscramble those aisle markers. Unscramble those markers. What do they say? Get them right and then go back down and put everything into its proper aisle. Okay, remember, get those aisle markers all correct, and then go all the way back down. All the way back down and start scrambling. All the way back down. That's it. Now come on back up. Get them in the right aisles. Everything in its proper aisles. Make sure it's all right before you come back down and buzz in. They're scrambling and they're unscrambling, putting things into their proper aisles. Everything done? Okay, gold is finished first. Stop, put your pencil down. Okay, let's see what they got. They got cereal, they got fruit, and they have snacks. And on the top aisle, they have all their cereals. Second aisle, they have fruits. Fruits? What is this? These are not fruits. These are snacks. The gold team doesn't win this one. Blue wins. Well, you guys won because they didn't have everything in their proper aisle. So let's see your beautiful faces and look this way because you're going to take another look at today's. For a one-on-one with the guys. We're going to do some heavyweight boxing. That's right, but not boxing like you think. This is boxing of a different kind. What you see here are boxes of different shapes and sizes. The object of this game is to start with a very small box and put that one in a bigger box, and put that one in a slightly bigger box, and a bigger box until you have all the boxes all boxed up. The first one to do that and buzz in here wins. Ready? Go! Start boxing them up, guys. Start with the small ones and put it in a bigger box. And then move it into a bigger box. Come on, let's box him up. Let's do some boxing here. Okay, go, keep boxing. Hold it. No, you didn't finish. It's over. Blue is wanted because you buzzed in too soon. You got another box and another box. Okay. Well, Miguel ended a little early there, so that means, John, you pick up $50 for your team, and that makes the score now. Gold 50, blue 100.
Okay, so I'm gonna include the memory match, because even though technically wasn't an automatic win, 3/4 of the blue team's points were all frickin' because the gold team kept screwing up.
We're going to do some memory matching. Take a close look at this board here. Look at these 8 answers. These are 8 answers to some questions I'm going to be asking. Memorize them. Remember where they are. Because when I ask you a question, you're going to have to tell me the number where the answer is. Remember, the number where the answer is, not the answer. When you know the answer, buzz in and tell me what number it is. Here's the first question. We're going to close them up. Close them up here. Close them all up. Hopefully you'll have them memorized, right? You got them all memorized? They think they know where they are. Okay, close them up. There's the last one's done. Here's the first question. George Herbert Walker Bush is gold. What number? She thinks George Herbert Walker Bush is 8. He's dopey. Well, some people think he's dopey, but he's somebody else. Okay, let's close that one back up. Let's go on to our next question. The comic strip character Opus is gold.
Superman 5.
Number 5. Opus is a Superman in disguise. No, Opus is a penguin. So we're going to close that one back up. Let's go on to number 3. The host of Think Fast is gold. The host of Think Fast is Michael Carrington. Yes. Very good. Let's go on to number 4. A creature from the red planet is gold. What number?
4.
Okay, a creature from the red planet is the president. Oh, maybe. I was wondering where he came from. Oh, time is up. And Blue wins, because every time you got one wrong, Blue got the point. So, Blue, you picked up another $100. Come on out here. And let's take a look at that score now. Blue, you've got $500 to Gold's 50, which means you're going to the locker room. Yeah. John and Jennifer, you're going to the locker room. Very good. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Miguel and Dana, you guys played very, very well. That brain bender was the deciding factor. And you get to keep all the money that you won, plus these great prizes. James.
Miguel and Dana, you'll take home the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace. It may
Okay, so something interesting to notice about this playing is they have fruit first and cereal second, which is the only time this happened on the show.
Food markers, and you know what goes in its proper aisle. You come all the way back down and start organizing things in their proper aisles. The first one to get all the aisles correct and all the aisle markers correct and buzzes in at the end wins. Okay, everyone ready? Think fast. Come all the way down here first. Unscramble those. What does it say? What do those aisle markers say? Put it in their proper aisles. What does it say? Let's go. Once you know what it says, you can get started. Okay, all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. There they go. And start putting them in their proper aisles. Put them in their proper aisles. I don't know about the gold team. They got it unscrambled it. Proper aisles. What goes in what aisle? We got 3 aisles there. Make sure everything's in its proper aisle. Remember, first one done correctly. Come on down and buzz in. Let's go. First one done. Finish. Wins. Whoa, what a mix-up those guys. Those stock boys ought to be fired. What are they doing? They messed up everything. Make sure you get everything in its proper aisle. Boy, look at all that stuff in the wrong aisles. Oh, my goodness. Come on, it's getting awful close. Are you sure you got everything right? Are you sure? Okay. Okay, Gold thinks they got everything right. Let's back up a little bit. Let's see what you got. First of all, you have to unscramble these markers. And you have Is that how you spell cereal? No. That's supposed to say fruits? No. But you got snacks. So you buzzed in first, but you didn't get everything right. So that means the blue team wins. Good going, you guys.
So, the next game is Free Card Chicken. This time and the next time I show it, technically this would not be an automatic win, but considering for this episode only 1 out of the 4 eggs picked was hard-boiled, and the other one out of 5, I technically consider that a pity win.
We have 2 raw eggs and 1 hard-boiled egg. Which one is the hard-boiled egg, chicken? That one is the hard-boiled egg. So keep your eyes on that egg. I'm going to ask you some chicken questions, and when you know the answer, buzz in, and you'll have to identify that hard-boiled egg. Now, the way you'll identify that hard-boiled egg is to crack it on top of your head. If you're right, nothing to happen. But if you're wrong, you'll have some goop streaming down your face, okay? So here's the first question. How long do chicken eggs take to incubate? Take to hatch? Yeah, go.
14 days.
Well, hold on a second. Is it 21 days, 41 days, or 61 days? Blue. Blue?
21.
Yeah, it is 21 days. Come on over here. You get a chance to pick which egg is hard-boiled. Just blue this time. Any idea which one it is? Pick one and smack it on top of your head. She thinks it's the middle one. Is it? Is it? Yeah, it is. Sort of soft-boiled, but yeah, that was the hard-boiled one. All right, that's 1 point for blue. Go back around again. We've got some more questions to answer. Find another hard-boiled egg, chicken. All right, he's going to get another hard-boiled egg while we listen to our next question. Ready? Which of these is not part of a chicken? Is it the wings, the legs, the lips, or the breast? Go.
Lips.
Lips. Chicken don't have lips. So come on down here. Anne-Marie is going to take her chances here. Which one is a hard-boiled egg? No help from the audience. Smack it on there. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. That means blue picks up another point for that one, and Anne-Marie gets awful messy. So let's move on to our next. Pick another raw, hard-boiled egg there. Oh, or another raw one, actually. A hard-boiled one must still be up there. Here's another question. Is the drumstick of a chicken white meat or dark meat? Gold.
White meat.
No, it's dark meat. So come on out here, Blue. You get a chance this time to pick the boiled egg. Becky's going to give it a try. Which one is it, Becky? Pick quickly and give it a smack. Oh! Okay, that means Anne-Marie picks up another point. And we're going to ask one more question. Put another egg up there, chicken. Let's see. The world record for eating chickens at one sitting is how many chickens? 5, 18, or 27? Gold.
27?
Yeah, it is 27. Boy, some guy with some pig. Come on down. You get another shot. She's a little wary about picking it this time. Let's see, which one is it? She's going for the one on the end. Give it a smack. Oh, no. That means blue wins. Yes, you picked up a point for that one. Very good. Come on over here. That means you get another shot at today's Think Fast. No, you don't have to pick the eggs anymore, luckily.
So for the Chores event, when the blue team did it, they just failed immediately, so I'll technically have this an automatic win as well.
House, and your parents have left you, and they've left me in charge. They even left me a note of what we're going to do while they're gone. And you have to listen very carefully because you have to do this in order. That's right. Ready? This is what they told me to tell you. First, we want you to take the plates over there and bowls and stack them. Plate, bowl, plate, bowl. You got that?
Yes.
Then, when you're done with that, take the milk from the cat's dish. See it down there? And pour it back into the milk carton. That's what you do next. Then, we want you to take the Jell-O here and put the Jell-O in the pretzel bowl and the pretzels in the Jell-O bowl. And when you're done with that, your parents told me to tell you to take this bird cage and put it in the television set. I have no idea why they said that, but they're your parents. Don't ask me. You got that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, now whichever team can do that in the least amount of time wins. Ready? Think fast. They're off. Stack those bowls. Set it up again. Set it up. Hurry. Hurry up. Set it up. Go. There you go. There you go. All right. All right. That's good enough. Yeah. Let that go. There goes the milk. Whoa, the cat's milk back in. Well, boy, your parents going to be upset. Whoa, what a mess. Okay, guys, let's get this cleaned up. But in the meantime, let's see what the score is. So far, the blue team wasn't able to get any of them, so that means if the gold team could get just one, they'll take this event. The gold is leading with 100 to blue's 50, and let's bring in the gold team right now. Come on in. Yeah. Well, the blue team didn't do too well, you know what I'm saying? So you guys are in good shape here. If you can do a couple of those chores, you'll be all right. And here are the chores that your parents left for you. First, we want you to take those plates and stack them bowl, plate, bowl, plate, bowl, plate. Then, plate, bowl, plate, bowl. Right, because it'd be too hard to do it the other way. So the plate is on the bottom, okay? Then after doing that, you want to take the milk from the cat dish there and pour it back into the milk container. Got that? Then we want you to put the Jell-O in the pretzel dish and the pretzels in the Jell-O dish, and then after that, take this bird cage and put it in the television set, okay?
Okay.
All right. You're doing pretty well if you can get this. Ready? Think fast. Go! All right, let's give it a try. They've got a whole different kind of strategy going here. There's a bowl, there's a plate, there's another plate, and a bowl, and a plate, and a bowl, and a plate, and a bowl, and another plate, and a bowl. Yeah, that's a freestanding thing there. Okay, let's pour that cat stuff right back into the milk container. Very good. Yeah. Let's see if they can do this one here. Oh, my goodness, just in time to make another mess. But, Gold, you won that one because you got 2 events finished. Yeah. Very good. Come on. Our next event is called Household Chores. We've put the blue team in our isolation tank, and right now the gold team is going to have to do a few household chores. I'm going to be leaving my house. This is my apartment. I'm going to be leaving for a little bit, and I have some chores that I want you to do while I'm gone. And take a look at all these items here. First, and you have to do these in order, first, what I want you to do is see these stacking chairs? I want you to unfold those 3 chairs and stack them, one on top of the other. Then, when you finish that, I want you to take the dog food. Where's the dog food? Oh, okay, no dog food. I changed my mind. We're going to make a hand sandwich. See this hand? 2 pieces of bread and some mustard. That's a hand sandwich, okay? Once you've done with the hand sandwich, I want you to turn the raincoat inside out. And then, and when you're finished that, and only when you're finished that, take the bird cage and put it inside the television set. Those are my household chores. You have to do the, oh boy, you look a little perplexed. You got that? Okay, she thinks she has it. First team to do it in the quickest amount of time wins. Ready? Go! I'm leaving my house now. Do those household chores and do them in order. You don't have to stack them on that. Just stack them on the floor. On the floor, one on top of another. Help him out. Oh, he's not finished stacking. He's got another chair to do. Help him out. Turn it around the other way. Turn it. Okay, they did it. That's a stack. That's the hand sandwich. That's all right. Leave that alone. They got the hand sandwich. Now they're turning the raincoat inside out. Okay, they got that. Turning the raincoat inside out. Oh, that's a tough one. Boy, oh boy. And the bird cage and the television set. Very good. That was very good. I'm back in my apartment now, and I see you've done all the household chores. Very good. So let's bring on the blue team now. You guys did very good. Let's bring the blue team on, and let's set it up again so they can do it. Okay. Come on in. Here comes the blue team. I have some weird household chores that I have to do, but it's my house, and I can have you do whatever I want, right? Okay, here are the household chores. You have to do these in order, okay? The gold team did very well, and here's what you have to do in order. First, what I want you to do is take these 3 stacking chairs, unfold them, and stack them one on top of the other. Okay, that's the first thing. Then, second, I want you to make is a hand sandwich. A hand, 2 pieces of bread, and some mustard. That's a hand sandwich. Then turn the raincoat inside out. It's on the yellow side. It's on the blue side. Turn it on the yellow side. And then finally, when you finished all that, take the bird cage and put it in the television set. If you can do it in less time than the gold team, then you'll win. Okay, ready? I'm leaving my house. Think fast. Go! They're going. Stack those chairs, one on top of the other. You do it on the floor, on top of the other. You do it. Flip it around, that might be a little easier. Stack them on top of each other. Stack them. Okay, that's a stack. Make sure you do them in order. Do them in order. Okay. Time. Gold team wins. And how come? Because you didn't do it in order. It's very important you do those chores in order. So, Gold Team, come on in. You won that one. You picked up $50 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Mender. Remember, it's a photograph of a common object. Tell me what it is, you'll win $200. Here's another clue. What is it? Any guesses? That's a tough one. No guesses right now. The score is tied, gold and blue with 50. And we're going on to our next event.
So this one has probably the worst playing categorically speaking, where each round only have one frickin' answer. So, yeah, we're including that too.
Girls. We're going to do some categorical speaking. We're going to be speaking in categories. Now, every answer that you'll give me will begin with the letter N. N as in no. Okay? And I'm going to throw out the first category. When you know something in that category that begins with the letter N, buzz in. Parts of the body. Gold.
Neck.
Neck. Back to you, Blue. Hurry. Don't have to buzz in to say it. Oh, she didn't know that one, so gold gets a point, and we change the category. Now, remember, every answer begins with N. Common girls' names. Gold.
Nancy.
Blue.
Nan.
What?
Nan.
Nan.
Natalie.
Natalie. Okay, judges say Nan does not count because it's too close to Nancy. That's another point for the gold. Next category is places on a map. Gold.
Nantucket. Nevada.
Gold. Oh, blue gets that point. And oh, time is up. That means gold wins it. Very good going there. Some categorical speaking. We're going to show you that. We're going to show you that photograph one more time and reveal another piece of the brain bender. Remember, it's worth $200. Here's another clue. Is it an elephant? Robin thinks it's an elephant. Is it? Let's take a look. No, it's not an elephant, but that was a good guess. Gold is now leading with 100 to Blues 50. But when we come back, each event is worth $100. It's anybody's game. It's really, really close. Gold 100, blue 50, but now each event is worth $100. So it's a very close game. We're going to play our next event with the guys. So girls, we'll see you later. We'll see you at our next event. Okay, this one is called Spilling Bee. Take a look at this countertop. Everything is in the wrong containers. This one should be empty and it's filled with feathers. This one should be golf balls, but it has potato chips in it. The next one should be feathers and on, but everything is all in the wrong containers. Now, the object of this one is to get everything into the right containers without spilling anything onto the table. And when you're finished, this one here should be empty. Okay? All right. So the first one to do that and buzz in here wins. Ready? Think fast. Go! Start pouring them into the right containers, and then use the empty container to help you get everything into the right container. Keep pouring, and use the empty container to help you out. Use that empty container to help you out. Hurry! It's awful close. Whoa! He's losing it over here on the blue team. Blue team is losing everything. But he's got it. He's got the idea. Hurry! Hurry! Get everything into the right containers. Everything has to be in the right containers. All right. Blue is buzzed in first. Let's see what he's got. This one should be empty. It's got chips in it. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't take this one. Gold team, you won it over here because he buzzed in before he was ready. A little messy, huh? Okay, but you picked up $100. We're at the House of Rhymes right now, but unfortunately, the House of Rhymes can't open for business until the shelves are stocked with more rhymes. Take a look at the items on the shelves here. We have one of everything: a horn, teeth, and honey, and such like that. What you have to do is find something in these baskets that rhyme with the items on the shelves. The first team to complete their rhymes wins. Got that? Okay, look for those rhymes. Go and think fast. Go, match them up. Match them up. Find something in the basket that rhymes with what's on the shelf. Find something. You don't have to take it down. Leave it up there. Leave it up there. Leave it up on the shelf. You're looking for two of everything. Put it next to. Oh, boy. The blue team is doing it a little backwards right now. Put it up on the shelf. Leave it up there. Randy, put everything on the shelf. You want two of everything on the shelf when you finish. Hurry, Randy. Come on, Randy. You done? Are you done? You finished? Okay. Gold says he's done. Eddie thinks he's finished. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got over here. He's got a bunny and honey. He's got teeth and a boot. Do those rhyme? Teeth and a boot? Okay. So we're going to have to give it to the blue team because you finished and you weren't done. Well, Randy, you were off to a whole kind of different start there. You're putting things on the floor, but eventually he got the hang of it. So that means Randy and Felicia pick up $50. We're going to find out our fortunes now. We're going to crack open some fortune cookies and find out what our fortunes are. Each team has a whole stack of fortune cookies in front of them to choose from. What they're going to do is crack open the cookies, unravel the fortunes inside, and then dip the fortunes in duck sauce. Get it nice and gooey. Come over here and slap it up on the board. And then it says something famous or it says some kind of a phrase. Tell me what that phrase is and buzz in over here first. First team that does that wins. Ready? Go! Start cracking open those fortune cookies. Crack them open and find the fortune inside. You know what it says? Put it up on the board. Dip it in that duck sauce. Gotta make it stick. Gotta make it stick. Put it out. Put it out. Okay. Crack open those fortunes. Find the missing fortunes. Hurry. Hurry up. Put them up. Put them up on the board. Put them up on the board. Okay. Get them all up there and put it in the right order. It says something. It says something. What does it say? And when you've done it, buzz in. Hurry up. Find it. And make sure it's in the right order. Make sure it's in the right order. Not done yet. You're not done. Keep looking. There's more left. Keep going. Keep going. Let them go. Go, 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 go. You're missing a word. Okay, gold has stopped at first. Let's see what the fortune is. It says, will have saucy hands. Not much of a fortune and kind of weird. I think the actual fortune said you will have saucy hands. So that means the blue team wins. You dropped a fortune over here on the gold. There it is. That's a missing fortune. But you do have saucy hands, so that was a fortune that came true. So come on over here, Liz. You get another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Mender. If you can tell me what all these have in common, you'll win $200.
I don't know.
She says, I don't know. But that means blue is leading with 100, gold not yet on the board. And we're going to our next event. This next event is called Bits and Pieces. I'm going to ask a question, and the teams will spell out the answer on the floor here with these bits and pieces of letters. Let's take a look at these letters over here. We have some bits and pieces. The object of this game is to take out the letters and make letters. See? These two things make a T, and if you wanted to make an S, you would use some of the curvy bits and pieces of letters you have in your basket. The first team that finishes and buzz in here wins. And here's the question. What kind of sound is made by a very deep sleeper? Someone who sleeps very deeply. Go! What kind of sound would he make? Is he sleeping all night? What kind of sound would he make if he was a very, very deep sleeper? You know those guys that keep you up all night? Yeah, they're awful loud. And make sure to buzz in here when you're done. Buzz in when you're done. Make sure to buzz in when you're done, teams. It's getting close. Come on over here and buzz in when you got it. Hurry up. Go, go, go. It's close. Well, you know what it is. Buzz in. Come on. They think they've got it on the go. Come on. It's a race. Oh, the blue team's in first. Whoa, that was close. Let's see what you got over here. A very, very deep sleeper will sometimes... Does he do this? S-N-O... What is this letter here? We don't think that one's right. Okay, so let's go see what the gold team has got. They have S-N-O... Again! Had trouble with that R, right? E. But since the blue team buzzed in first and they weren't correct, that means the gold team wins. That R is a tough one, huh? How do you make an R? Well, Josh and Jen have picked up $50. Both the blue team and the gold team are having birthdays today, so we baked each team a cake. And we also have a gift for each team. But we made the mistake of baking the gift in the cake. That's right, we baked the name of the gift inside the cake in these tiles like that. And when you know what the gift is, you'll have to break open the cake first to find out what it is. And then when you have the tiles, you come all the way over here and you put them up on your word holder just like that. And that'll spell out whatever gift it is that you have. The first team that does that and buzzes in wins. Let me get out of here. Ready? Tear into that cake and go! Tear into that cake! Tear into it! Find the gift! Find the gift! You dropped some over here. There's some tiles over here. So much cake is falling. There's so much cake is down here. Gold team, I think that's your cake. Come around. You dropped some down here. There's some letters on the floor. Blue team, I think you dropped some letters. There's a letter, blue team. Neil, Maureen, there's something here. You're missing a letter. Make it, use the numbers to put in the right order. Use the numbers. Okay, do they have it in the right order? Let's see what they got here. What is your gift? That's a P-O-S-T-E-S-R. Opposers are. Opposers are. You buzzed in, you weren't correct, you ended the game. That means the gold team wins. The correct answer was posters. So Jeff and Sonia are on the board first, and they get the first shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. All these items have one thing in common. 50, but now each event is worth $100. Very close game, and the brain bender hasn't been solved yet, and that's worth $200. So it's anybody's game. Right now we're going to play a game called Bits and Pieces. I'm going to ask a question, and you'll have to spell it out on the floor here with these bits and pieces of letters. Let's take a look at these letters here. This is a bit of a letter, and this is a piece of a letter. If you wanted to make the word T or the letter T, you would throw it down like that, and that would make a T. Or if you wanted to make an S or something with curly letters, you would use this curly one right like that and put it on the floor. Okay? That would be it. That's bits and pieces of letters. Get ready, get set. I'm going to ask the question, and when you know the answer and you're finished spelling it out, hit your buzzers right there. Here is the question. What kind of letter do players buy on the Wheel of Fortune? What kind of letters do they buy on the Wheel of Fortune? Spell it out. Spell it out. And then buzz in here when you're done. Spell it out. And make sure to buzz in when you're finished. Hurry up. The team that does it first gets $100. And the gold team is finished. Let's see what they've got. Let's see. Well, what kind of letters do players buy on the Wheel of Fortune? And the answer is a vowel. A vowel. V-O-W... What is that? What is that? L-E. It's E-L. No. That means the gold team does not win. The blue team wins. So Neil and Maureen have picked up $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. Who's larger, an ostrich or a penguin? Gold.
Penguin?
No, an ostrich. So that means the blue team has a chance to come over here and find that hard-boiled egg. It's that one in the middle. He's going to scramble it. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Scramble, whoa! Okay, that one was it. That was the hard-boiled egg. So we're going to find another hard-boiled egg. Keep your eye on that one. Scramble, scramble, scramble. And one more thing. This is how we're going to find it. When you find the hard-boiled egg, smack it on top of your head like that. Okay? She's got it. And which one is it?
This one.
All right, let's see. Smack it. Oh! no, that wasn't it, was it? No. Okay, find another egg chicken because we're going to go on to our next question. A gander named George holds the world record for the longest living bird. Now, did he live for 17 years, 49 years, or 203 years? Blue.
14 years?
No, the answer was 49 years. He lived for 49 years. That means the gold team now has a shot at picking the hard-boiled egg. Which one is it, chicken? The one in the middle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, which one is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is the hard-boiled egg. Good going. Come around here because we got more questions. True or false? The state bird of New York is the gray pigeon. Gold.
True.
No, that's false. It's the bluebird. That means the blue team now has a chance at finding the boiled egg. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, find the hard-boiled egg. Smack it on top of your head. Let's see if you're right. Oh, no, that wasn't it. So the gold team gets another point for that one, and we're going to go on to our next question. What color is Sesame Street's Big Bird? Blue.
Yellow.
Yes, he is yellow. Come over here. You get another shot at it right now. It's the one in the middle, and he's shuffling, 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 shuffling. Boy, does that chicken have big hands. Okay, stop shuffling, chicken, and pick the hard-boiled egg. The one on the end she thinks it is. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. The gold team has picked up another point, and let's go on to our next question. Which of these was never a rock group? The Birds, the Eagles, or Emerson, Lake and Pelican? Which was never a rock group? The Birds, the Eagles, or Emerson, Lake and Pelican? Gold.
The Birds?
No, the Birds is a rock group, and that means the blue team has another opportunity. She doesn't want this opportunity, but she's got it. Here it is now. Pick the hard-boiled egg. Uh-oh, I think she lost it. She's going for the middle. Let's see. No, she wasn't sure about it. It's not the hard-boiled egg, and time is up, and the gold team has won it. Okay, come over here, Kelly, because you picked up 50 bucks and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. It's a photograph of a common object. Tell me what it is, and you'll get $200.
A pretzel? A pretzel?
Kelly says pretzel. Is it a pretzel? Let's see it if it is. Yes, it is a pretzel. Good guess. Good going. Whoa. How did you know that was a pretzel?
There's salt on it.
The salt on it. Good guess, because she's picked up $200. We're going to do some household chores now. I got a list of household chores that I want you to do, and you have to do them in order. And here's my first household chore, which is, by the way, the second household chore I want you to do. The second thing you'll have to do is put the dog food in the Jell-O bowl and the Jell-O in the dog food bowl. That's the second thing you have to do. Then first, make one stack of the plates and the bowls. Stack a plate and a bowl and a stack and a bowl and a plate and a bowl, and that's what you have to do first. Then fourth, unravel all the toilet paper from the coat rack and put it in the hat. That's fourth. And third, sweep the banana peels under the rug with a shovel. And when you're done, buzz in. You got the order of that? Okay, the order is very important, and you have to do them one at a time in order. Ready? Go! Start doing those household chores. Do you remember the order? It's very important that you do them in order. And then when you're done, buzz in. When you're done, buzz in. Okay. Make sure you know what the order is. Don't worry about the other team. Worry about your own order. You got things to do. Do it first. Remember, do it in order. If you know what the order is, don't worry about what the other team is doing. Hurry up. Help your teammate out. It's quicker if you do it together. It's faster and quicker if you help your teammate out. She's asking for help on the gold. Now the blue is really going with their toilet paper in the hat. Make sure it's all gone. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Keep rolling. Keep going. Keep rolling. Let it roll. Let it roll. gopher. Get it in the hat. Make sure it all goes in the hat. It's a lot to do, but it can all fit. Roll, roll, roll. Blue is done first. Now, they're on to their next chore. They're on to their next chore. Get it under the rug. Get it off the rug first, and then get it under the rug. Get it under the rug. Okay, the blue team is buzzed in first. Let's see what they've got. Did they do it in order? Yes. Did the blue team do everything in order? Let's take a look. Well, they got the stacks, and what do our judges say? The blue team did not do it in order. That's what the judges say. You buzzed in, you stop the game, which means the gold team wins. Fast thinking there. You picked up $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Mender.
Attention shoppers, today's special is fun. In our center aisle, here's Michael.
Hi, and welcome back to Think Fast. The score is now gold 100, blue with 50. But remember, each event from now on is worth $100. And the Brain Bender hasn't been solved yet, and that's worth $200. So it's anybody's game. Goof. They've unscrambled, and they started to unscramble the aisle. They're unscrambling, putting everything into their proper aisles. But the blue team is still, now they've got it. The blue team has now started unscrambling their aisles. And the gold team is doing very well, too. Blue is a little stuck, but gold is going on very well. It's a race. Who's going to finish first? Who's going to unscramble that aisle first? Gold has made it all the way to the end. Blue has made it to the end, too. Gold has dropped a couple of fruit. But they're going. They're still going. It's close. Make sure the buzzer when you're done. It has to be the correct. And what a race for the buzzer! It was a race. A race to the buzzer. The gold team is finished first now. Hopefully everything is correct, because if you buzzed in, you stopped the game. I'm going to go check it. Let's see what you got here. On the aisle marker, they have cereal, they have fruit, and they have snacks. Okay, that's right. And on their top shelf, they have their cereals. They have their fruits on the second aisle. And on the third aisle, they have snacks. And I hear people whispering about the potato chips and the cereal aisle. No, you don't win. You forgot this one bag. The blue team wins. Joe, come on down and unscramble those aisle markers. What does it say? What goes in its proper aisle? Blue team is cooking there. They think they know what's going on. But the gold is right behind with their markers. Oh, who's going to finish with their aisle markers first? What does it say? What goes in its proper aisle? What is going on? What is happening? Oh, they're stuck on that aisle marker. But once they get that, then they'll know. The blue team is off first. They think they know what goes in its proper aisle. Start sorting. Start sorting. First team that does it correctly wins. Hurry up. Put everything into its proper aisle. The gold team is still trying to figure out what goes in its proper aisle. What do those aisle markers say? But the blue team has already started. They're matching things up. They're putting everything into its proper aisle. They're cooking. Blue team is really smoking now. I think they've got the idea. The gold is a little slow, though. They're still putting out. There they go. The gold team has finally got started on putting everything in its proper aisle. The blue team has an amazing head start. And let's see who finishes first. Remember, everything in its proper aisle. And then come all the way back down and buzz in. Oh, now they're going. It's a close race. The gold team is caught up. They're mixing them, matching it, putting everything into its proper aisle. Make sure everything is correct before you buzz in. What is going on? They're dropping things all over the place. The gold team is doing very well. Remember to buzz in when you're done. Hit the buzzer. The gold team was off to a slow start. It took you a while to get these aisle markers down, but then you finally got it. Let's put them this way and see what he's got. First, they have Splitsville.
The thing fell off.
Oh, okay. The E part of the E fell off. So that's cereal, that's fruit, and snacks. And let's see what they have over here. That's not snacks? Oh, that's S-N-C-A-K. That's Gnux. Oh, I'm sorry. The gold team buzzed in. That means the blue team wins. Fast and go. Start boxing. Start boxing. Remember, okay, they got different styles, different style of boxing. He's got it. He's got the idea. He started with the big boxes first on the gold. And the blue was starting with the smaller boxes. Remember, put the small box in, the bigger box, and then a slightly bigger box, and then keep going until you have all the boxes. First team to do that and buzz in wins. Keep going until it's all in the big box. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Mike is buzzed in first, but Mike, you kind of left a few things out. What happened with those tops there? Oh, he forgot the tops. That means the blue team wins.
Okay, so for this and the next game of Banana Splitsville, they automatically end after one item, which, yeah, frickin' sucks.
6 brilliant colors add bright new dimensions to your music from LeBlanc. And the Coleman Sandy Beach collection includes a Fiesta Cabana, Beach Tote, Picnic Cooler, 1-gallon Poly-Light jug, beverage cooler, and 3-person inflatable boat from the Coleman Company. Now, when you see our next event, you'll know why I never eat dessert at Michael's house.
All right, and welcome back to Think Fast. The score is blue team leads with 100 to gold's 50, but now each event is worth $100. We got a very close game going, and our next event is a one-on-one with the guys. So, girls, we'll see you at our next event. Bye. See you later. Goodbye. We'll see them again. Right now, we're standing in our Think Fast Sunday counter. That's right, we're going to make a Super Bowl sundae. We have a variety of toppings. We have cherries and balloons and some rats and some of these things and pasta and a whole mess of other stuff. And the object of this game is to make a growing chain of ice cream sundaes. We're going to start with the gold team. He's going to grab a topping and throw it on his sundae and then add a cherry. Then the blue team will grab that same topping, add another topping, add a cherry, and throw it on his sundae. And we go back and forth until someone messes up the chain. Okay, let's start now with the gold team. And the game is over already because you forgot to add a topping. So that was a quick one, and Matt has won $100 for his team. Our next game is called Egg Me On. Take a look at these two. We have them dressed as chickens, large chicken feet, and not only that, they're blindfolded. That's right, the object of this game is to walk through this minefield of eggs with help from their partner, get all the way to the other end with breaking as few amount of eggs as they can. That's how you win. The partners will be giving him clues like right and left and up and down to help him through. Okay, the first team that goes through without breaking hardly any eggs wins. Okay, think fast and go. Help your partner out. Give him a right, give him a left, tell him what to do. Okay. No touching. You got to just do it verbally. Let her go. Let her go. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Now move your left foot up. Watch the egg. No. Yeah, there you go. You're good. You're good. Yeah, go. Good. That's the egg. All right. Here's the egg. Come on, your right foot. Move your right foot over. Your right. To the right. All right, good. Go. You're going good. You're going good.
Okay. The blue team is finished first, and we'll just have to wait till the gold finishes. Let's see what they're doing.
Go. All right, go. You're going good.
right there. Let's take off our hat here. Then turn around this way. Whoa! The judges tell me that the blue team has knocked over a few of the gold team's eggs, and that means instant disqualification. And that means the gold team wins. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get going. The first team that messes up the chain loses. So let's start now. Start with the blue team. She's got feathers, and make sure to add a cherry after each one. That's one. Okay, feathers. And add one before you put on the feathers. Oh, the game is over already. You forgot to add one. You got the feathers, but you forgot to add something else. That was a quick one after all that explaining. But now that means the gold team picks up $50. The blue team, that is. And today's letter is T. Every answer that you'll give me today begins with the letter T. And here's our first category. When you know it, buzz in. Musical instruments. Gold.
Trombone.
Trombone. Back to you, Blue.
Trumpet.
Trumpet. Oh, Blue gets a point, and we're going to change our category. Remember, T is our letter. Common boys' names. Gold.
Tom.
Back to you, Blue.
Mike.
No, Mike doesn't begin with a T. Gold gets a point. Next category, remember, T, parts of the body. Gold.
Thumb.
Thumb. Okay, another point for gold. Our last category, T, places on a map. Blue.
Texas.
Gold. Okay, Blue gets that point. And let's make up another category. How about girls' names? Let's...
Terry.
Terry. Okay, gold wins it. Whoa, that was a close one. Whew. We've given new meaning to the term art masterpieces because we've taken a work of art and cut it up into 9 pieces. That's right. The object of this game is to take all these 9 pieces, put them up on the board here, and the team that can put them in the right order first wins. And that's it. Okay, you got the idea? And when you're done, make sure you hit your buzzers, and that'll let me know that you're done. Ready? Think fast. Put those masterpieces together. Put them up on the board. Hurry up. Come on, the blue team is off to a good start, but the gold team is right behind with their masterpiece. There's a piece of the masterpiece. What is it? What is it? Put it together. Put it together in the right order. Put it together. First team that puts it together correctly and buzzes in wins. What a work of art. Who's going to finish first? What does it say? Who is it? What is it? Remember, when you're done, buzz in. Having a little trouble over here on the blue team. They can't exactly figure out what is going in. But when you're done, buzz in. Buzz in over there. Buzz in. Okay, the gold team is buzzed in first. And let's see what this art masterpiece is. Okay, looks like the Mona Lisa wearing a Think Fast t-shirt. Is that in the right order, everyone? The judges say this is not in the right order. This is, see, unless she has some kind of growth here, I guess that would mean that's not in the right order. And let's see what the blue team has got. I don't think it was a Picasso. Was it a Picasso? Okay, well, who's going to take this one, judges? Gold buzzed in first, and they were not correct. They ended the game. That means the blue team automatically wins. Our next event is called Card House. We're going to be duplicating this card right here. Take very close care and make sure you memorize the way it's put together. 6 cards, a little careful stacking. Can you see that? Same on both sides, and 2 cards that go on the top. We'll be duplicating this card with the cards that we have behind us. The blue team has a stack, and the gold team has a stack. And you're going to put your cards together with a little goop. The first team to put the cards together correctly and buzzes in wins. Ready? Think fast. Make that card. Take a close look and duplicate it. Let's go. The first team that does it correctly and buzzes in wins. Use that goop to stick it together and make sure you get it just the way we have it here. In the right order with the same cards that we have it here. The first team that buzzes in. Gold team is buzzed in first. Let's see what you got. You got a joker and a 2. And what is this doing up there? No, you got it in the wrong order. You buzzed in first. You weren't correct. That means the point goes to the blue team. The blue team picks up $50 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. Remember, it's a rebus, which is a picture puzzle that adds together to make a word or Think Fast traveling exhibit of bad modern art has finally returned back to our studio. And what we're going to do now is put those fabulous pieces of art up on the wall where they belong. That's right, you'll have the art pieces here in your baskets, and the first team to correctly put all the pieces on the wall in their correct spots and tell me what the phrase says wins. Okay? And then when you've done all that, hit the buzzer, and then I'll know you're done. Ready? Think fast. Put those things up on the wall. Put that modern art up on the wall. Go, go, go. Remember, the team that finishes first wins $100. $100 to the team who can tell me what the phrase is. Okay, come on, let's go. Put those paintings up. Make sure you got them in the right spot. It says something. It's a phrase. You have to be able to read it. All right, the gold team is on first. And let's see what you got. A
something.
Words is worth thousand. Picture A. Not in the right order, and the blue team is not finished yet, but you buzzed in first, and it's not correct, so that means the blue team gets the point. And the money.
And to finish it off, we have the episode where the team cheated because technically that was a disqualification, but they didn't mention until later on.
Then let's go to our first event. We can't put it off any longer. It's time to organize our closets. We have these closets here that are empty now, but they used to be filled with all this junk. That's right. Take a look at all that junk. All this junk goes inside the closets. Now, I know they go inside the closets because we did it earlier today, and let's take a look at it right now. Look at all that junk in that closet. It looks like the trunk of my car. Okay, so now that we've seen that, we're going to load as much stuff into the closets as possible. Whoever has the least amount of junk left outside the closet when time is up wins. Okay, you ready? Start passing them to your partners now. Go! Load those closets up. Fill them up. Fill them up right now. Go, 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 go. Go, load them up. It all goes in. Whoever has the least amount of stuff left outside when time is out wins. Keep going. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Put it all in. And you got to close the door when you're done. The door's got to close. Close that door. Get it in. Get it in. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's closed. Whose ball is that left outside? Time is up. Close the closet. Close it up. Let's see. I'll give you a minute to close it. Whatever falls out, falls out. All right, they can't close it. All right, stand right there. No one move. Whose tire is that? All right, I'm going to add up all the items that are left over, and whoever has the least amount of items left outside wins. All right, the gold team has 1 tire and 1 ball. That's 2 items. And does that Coleman count as being in or out? Judges say that's out, so that's 1 and 2. They have 2 items also. So the blue team has more outside, the judges say, so the gold team wins.
That's a spell.
That's a tough one to judge, but the gold team has won $50. Let it go!
2-burner stove, enamelware cook set, Polylight jug, 2 coolers, and 2 sleeping bags from the Coleman Company. Now, what do our 2 teams like most about being on Think Fast? Why, hanging around with Michael, of course.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, and welcome back to Think Fast. I went through puberty for a second there. Hi, how you doing? Hello, Mrs. Johnson. The score is a little difficult to say right now because we took a look at our tape of our earlier event of Closet Cram, and we originally gave that to the gold team, but upon viewing the tape, the judges found that someone had some things in their hands that we didn't count. So that whole item and that whole game and those $50 goes over to the blue team. That's right, and the blue team is now winning 150 to nothing.